And I heard somebody say, Davey D, baby, we hear you're back, daddy-o. And I said, you must have heard right.
It's Davey time.
I'm gonna try to keep this short and sweet. It's been a long time. Test. Gotta shake the ring rust off. But gonna answer some questions. First question is, why did I leave? Around September last year, so probably like a year, almost a year to date, I was completely burnt out on the game. I was not having fun. It felt like a task. It was a life suck on my mental health, on my real life, like enjoyment. Like I had no weekends. Weekends was feud and showdown. So I was completely burnt out. Like I said, I was not enjoying the game. I think around that time the Portal was now coming out, and I had completely checked out at that point. Like I didn't even know anything about the Portal or what was going on. But anyway, yeah, so that's why I left. I was completely burnt out. It wasn't fun anymore. I felt it was time for me to go. My content was lacking in enthusiasm and fun. I felt like a shell of myself. I just felt like I was going through the routines. I wasn't really feeling it. I was like, yeah, it's time to go. And I really didn't feel like I was going to come back, because also at that time, I just got a job in the gaming industry. So it was something new and something fresh. And I was putting all of my focus and energy into that, since it was very exciting and learning all the ins and outs. Industry secret. Making games involves a lot of spreadsheets. I had to learn Excel. I did not expect that. But yeah, so I was like, I'm not able to maintain my Discord. I'm not able to maintain my channel with creating videos and stuff. So it's just best that I walk away, because I don't like to make mediocre content. And I felt like, I was doing you guys a disservice. I was like, let me just do one big final video and just do something for the community. And yeah, I was gone a while, working, building games. And then somewhere along the line, I started to get the itch again. Well, let me just say, I was playing like a whole bunch of different games I didn't get a chance to. All my PlayStation Plus games, PlayStation Now, different mobile games like Tennis Clash, Golf Clash, just enjoying other games. But as we know, what's the equivalent to once you go black, you don't go back for champions? Once you go mega pulls, you're something full. I don't know. But yeah, I started to get the itch. I would check in on the game like every now and again, but I would not play. I would check in and go, I don't know. I don't think so. It's alright. So like maybe once a month, once every 2 months, I would log into the game to see what's new for at work. We have something called competitive analysis, where you look at other games and see what they're doing and what we can implement. So because I knew champions, it's like, what can I learn from champions to bring into our game? Anyway, so how do I plan on releasing content? I cannot go on the schedule that I was on last time, like releasing multiple times a week. That will burn me out, considering my job is on the West Coast, so I work West Coast hours. I work from 12 to 8. What I'm gonna try to do is record in the mornings before work, and then edit later that week to release on Saturday. So Saturday you should get like a super long champions video from me. Davey D, Saturday morning, AM Mayhem. I don't know, just calling it whatever. A good couple hours of what I did throughout the week to hold you over while you do showdown or play feud or whatever. You got the other content creators for stuff during the week. DJ, Merex, Gerson, Benny, I almost say Bobby, Big Papa Brian. Yeah, man. So yeah, that's what you could expect from me. I'm going to focus on quality more than quantity, and hopefully by doing that, my quality gets better. My thoughts on the game, I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be very brutally honest. This game is well thought out. I've been seeing in a couple chats, people are saying that the game is unbalanced, it's being ridiculous with the requirements. There is a method to the madness. Being on the other side of the curtain, I can understand and see why Scopely does stuff. Their whole thing is to keep you engaged. How should I put it? Think of a roller coaster. If a roller coaster was like this the whole time, it would be boring. If a roller coaster was like this the whole time, it would be terrifying. So the thing with a roller coaster is it gives you like the highs and lows, like emotional. It takes you on an emotional ride, like the expectancy when you're going up, there's going to be the anticipation of the drop, and then when you drop, there's going to be the feeling of release from going back up. So that's what they're doing. When there's certain months or certain events where it feels like easy, that's like the building up. And then the drop is when you got like intense events and contests and stuff that drain your resources and make you level characters you don't want to level. All of that stuff is to keep you engaged, right? Because you're not gonna want to play a game that's easy all the time. You're not gonna want to play a game that's hard all the time, but you'll stay with a game that gives you that up and down, because like if you barely miss it, you'll be like, if I only had like this superstar, if I had only leveled them, if I only had this many resources, I can do better. So then you want to come back for the next MLC and do better. You want to strategize. So they know what they're doing. They also want to keep you building characters, because building different characters helps also the game be more exciting. One, for you, because if you could only use one character to blow through the whole game, that would be boring. So they want you to build your roster as diversely as possible to keep you engaged in different ways. And then also for them, because if you're building characters, then they're making money. And if they're making money, they can put out a game for you to enjoy. So it's like a symbiotic relationship. What else? I can't think of anything else offhand right now, but I will say that I do not think the game is unbalanced. I think the game is very balanced and leaning on the side of generous, because when I left, it felt very draining to resources. I was actually on the low. On the low, I was playing for a month, the whole Sasha Banks thing, without a faction. I started with 0 coins and ended somewhere along with like 70 million coins. That would have never happened last year. So they have gotten very generous. I can't say that they're being unbalanced and they're being selfish. I know for you guys that have been in it the entire time, it feels that way. But looking at it from an objective viewpoint as a player and as a game dev, I will say this game is very balanced. They're doing a lot of things right, hence why you guys are still here. I know a lot of people threaten to quit and spend ban, but yet you still play and you still spend. Why? Because they're doing things right. I'm not saying they're doing everything perfect, but they know what they're doing. With that being said, I know some people would want advice on if they should stay or leave. I see some people always like, oh, I'm gonna leave, that's it, it's my last month. I would say take a break for your mental health. Maybe you're just burnt out. Maybe you need a change of scenery. Just go enjoy life for a few. Just put everything on pause with this game, with the faction commitments. Just enjoy your family, your wife, enjoy yourself, and just, take a breather. And then, what's the saying? You can't miss what is never gone. Eventually you'll miss it. Eventually you'll come back with a vigor, or maybe you won't come back, and that's completely fine. It was what it was for a period of time in your life. So yeah, that's my advice. Don't just outright quit, because it could be an emotional choice. Take a break. Then after a while, if you realize you're like, you know what? I don't miss it no more, then go. Then after a while, if you realize, you know what? I do miss it. I miss my friends, come back. As you can see, I am sweltering in this mask. Davey D, you're cooking. I'll never wear this mask again. Anything I'm excited about in the game? Yes, the portal. The portal is awesome. I know you heard me mention it earlier. The Portal. I have not got a chance. I'm gonna do a video on the Portal, my first impressions. I think that was the missing key to this game. It adds another level of player retention and stickiness. Like, you get to do trivias, you get web coins for spending on the Portal, which you can use to buy other things. Everything is just so interconnected. I think the only thing the Portal is lacking is, as far as I know, I have to investigate it more, is what the player guide, the Champions player guide had, where you could see how many coins, how many tokens, whatever you needed to max a character to whatever level. That's the only thing I think is missing. What else? Stipulation tours are cool, marquee tours are cool, the new faction expeditions are cool. I just think that I am sweltering in this mess. I don't think that I know that, but I just think the game is just very well done. So I'm gonna try my best to give you guys engaging content. I'm gonna be myself. I'm gonna not live up to self-perceived expectations, like, oh, they may want this from me. Yada. I'm gonna just do me. If you like it, you like it. If you don't like it, I love it. So it's a win-win for everyone, especially me. Oh, Davey D, you've been working out, Daddy. Oh, you've been doing the things a little bit. But yeah, that's it, man. So next video should be a giveaway video. I'm doing a giveaway. Shout outs to Furple. He's been very generous in terms of what I'm going to do for the giveaway. So I need y'all to stop hating on Furple, because he cares about what's good for the game. Davey D, you are a corporate shill. Yes, no. But yeah, generally speaking, yeah, he's a good guy. For some of you, he may be a little rough around the edges, but it is what it is. He's a good guy, and he has given a lot for this giveaway for you guys. So I'm going to be looking forward to doing that once I get all my ducks in a row, so I can get that out. Then I should also do a video on the Portal, and then look forward for content from me. I gotta travel this week, otherwise I would have been making videos this week. So yeah, next week when I for real return, we're gonna see some things. Apparently nobody is streaming on YouTube anymore. Everybody's on Twitch. What? I said Davey D about to give YouTube some love. I gotta bring it back to the home base, daddy-o. So yeah, that's that. I look forward to creating content. I'm glad to be back. Shout outs to everybody. Shout outs to old DJ and Merex for the surprise Davey D return trailer releasing their videos. Shout outs to Juicy Jeff. Shout outs to Furpo. Who else? I'm gonna just randomly shout out the lounge. You know who you are. Everybody in the lounge. Shout outs to New Ministry. Shout outs to Goldie Gaming. I guess she's a new one. Shout outs to the people that say, why the hell is Davey D back? Does Davey D get to leave for a year and return like nothing happened? Yes. So yeah, man, if you want to be a content creator, well, I should phrase it like that. If you are interested in creating content, you want tips, you want advice, shoot me a DM. I will get to it at my convenience. Can't promise I'm going to get to it ASAP, but I am not a monster in a mountain that you can't reach out to. Do not come in my inbox asking for giveaways. No, you will be blocked. That's annoying. It's an equal opportunity for everyone. But yeah, do not feel like because I am back that you don't have a shot at creating content or it makes no sense. That's not what this is about. There is room for everybody at the table. How boring would it be if you had cable and there were only 5 channels? The more channels, the better, right? So the more content creators we have, the better it is for the game. And if you continue to be good and great, maybe somebody at Scopely will notice you. So my advice to anyone trying to be a content creator, don't try to be me. Don't try to be Gerson. Don't try to be Merex, DJ, Brian, Benny. Be yourself. We already have one of each of those. Be yourself, find your lane, find your niche, and eventually you'll build an audience that, jives. What is it, 1970s? An audience that jives whatever you're bringing, and you'll grow. So yeah, that's that. I've been rambling too much. Deuces.